Okay, I think this is working. Oh, whatever. Open up Trainz on my phone, or open up the chat on my phone. There. Okay. First thing, I'm just gonna go ahead and add the textures. Down, 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 do 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 do. Where is it? No, like this, yeah. Just right here building a route. So, oh god. Oh, there we go. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and put one-sided track here. Hey again, SPGB4H2. I'm just here building a route. This route's gonna be a route that I'm gonna try to make a part of the North Valley Short Line where it races with CSX before getting to the CSX interchange point. So I'm just adding the North Valley line first. I really like these tracks from Joiner Rail. They're like really realistic. They look really nice. Using welded rail here. Again, this is actually from Joiner Rail. You just raise it up so it looks better. '23, yeah. Hey Chadwicks. How's it going? It's gonna be one big route because I put a lot of base plates here. There we go. So, not much, just once again building a route for my train series. I'm gonna add a little siding here with welded rail instead of, or I mean jointed rail instead of welded rail. Blah. Just fine. That's good. Let's see. Ah, arm's itchy. There. I think that's long enough for siding. Alright, now let's add a little extra there. There, well, I'll call that good enough. Straighten that and raise it up. Excuse me. Too high. Come on. There. Add the junction. Go to the other side and add that junction. Like this. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. I have the sloppiest style of whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and like switch these to like electric switches. Like that. Go to the other side and add an electric switch there. Remove that and add that. There we go. Let's see. And I think for the fun of it, I'll just add a lubricator here. And a lubricator here. There we go. I'll go and like place a random road so we can set up a crossing. Because I love putting these crossings for some reason. Okay, I'll just add a stretch of road here. Here, I'll do it like this instead. I'll just make it to where the road curves as it goes this way towards where this. I'm going to put the CSX tracks. Straighten. And once again, just for the fun of it, I'll add a little side road here. Come on, where is it? There. Just add a little side road here. I don't have cars enabled, so I'm not going to bother, like, you know, actually connecting the roads. Because honestly, setting up crossings with traffic stoppers are actually kind of annoying. Because I hate it when, you know, you have a train running by on here and you have the traffic stop, like they do nothing but blow their horns, and it gets extremely annoying, especially when trying to do a crossing shot of a run by. Go ahead and add these padding or crossing things here. And just add that. Yeah, I'll call that good. You know, I'll go ahead and put up some signals, because why not? I want them to be you know, non-automatic. Oh, that's an automatic signal. I need like a home signal, not an automatic block signal. That needs a double head. That's a triple head. I don't need one with the number plate. I need one without the number plate. Maybe. Hello, Christian 97, and hi, Gino. I'm just building a route here in Trainz, just to fill you in. Just setting up signals here. Now, when they're spread far apart like that, that means that's a slow order signal. Yeah, screw it. I'll use this one. Even has a number plate. I don't want them to be approach lit, so I'll just do that. Yeah, it looks good. I'll call that good, yeah. Let's see here. I'll just go over here and add another signal here. Has to be a double head signal. Let's see, where's those G patterns? G style. Yeah, here they are. The Y pattern signals, what they call them. Yeah, we'll use this. What's the name of that game? Hello, Gulf Breeze Entertainment. And what's the name of the game? It's Trainz New Era. And hello, Griffin Rails. Yeah, we'll add a limited speed diverging. And advanced approach, yeah, sure. Joining rail made welded rail. Cringe. Yeah. But of course, welded rail is what the rails are mostly used now. Make a new baseboard. Press Alt Control Shift P. Operate in automatic when idle. No train approaching. Nah. Now we'll just keep it like that. So here I'll keep it like that, like right there. And for here, I'll add in like another set of semaphore signals. Now where's the double head? Here it is. Hello, Splatoon Trainz fan. What's up? Once again, just to fill you in, I'm just building a route. Has to do with my series. Hold on a second. I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I went to check out something, but I'm back here. So if I missed anything, I'm sorry. I had to go check something out. But I'm just building a route here. I'm just putting in like a signal system here. Semaphore right there on the right, or semaphore on this side, and there's semaphores on the other side. Double head on the side track, single head on the main track, and here's a Y pattern signal right here. Yeah, I made this like a very big siding. It's supposed to be like a route where North Valley short line races with CSX. I'm putting the North Valley line in first. So here's the other side. Let me make this like that there. And for this side, I'll just put in another Y pattern signal. Let's see here. Where's the double head one? Here it is. Once again, I'll add in. Oh, good lord. Hold on, I'll be back once again. Lord, I'm back again. I'm sorry. My video will be out shortly. Nice. I got some Trainz DLC from the Steam store a few hours ago. Oh, what'd you get? Yeah, I'm sorry for getting off like that again. Mom keeps calling me. And, show advanced approach. Advanced approach, single flashing head. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Let's see. What else should we add? I'll throw in a defect detector. Let's put in a defect detector with the AEI integration, because I like this one. If you don't know, the AEI integration is like these little scanners right here actually read freight car tag numbers, which is kind of awesome. Now we need to find a signal bungalow. Excuse me. I'll just put this in as like a little placeholder. We'll make that like the defect detector control box. Let's see, what milepost should we set this as? Let's set this as milepost 32.9. Main 1. Report speed. Repeat. Hotbox rate low. I put the hotbox rate on low just to make things a little more fun, I guess. Wait, shoot, when I set the 32.9, right. 32.9. Track 2. Report speed. Repeat. Hotbox rate low. Done. What else should I add? That's where the crossings are supposed to go. We got in a little crew office right here. You know, make this like a crew change spot for North Valley. I got the Canadian Rock Mountain routes. Oh, that's nice. I'll put in like a little joiner. I'll put in like a crew office right here. Crew office. And flip it. I'll have to put it on the other side. Alright, a little dirt road here. I was going to add this in just for the fun of it. It's like a little signal bridge. An old PRR signal bridge. I'm just going to add this for fun of it. It's a nice little detail. You're approaching a defect detector. Panic. It says no defects. Calm. Next defect detector says critical alarm. Panic. Norfolk Southern. Milepost 448.3. No defects. Norfolk Southern. Milepost 448.3. You have a defect. The Southern Pacific and CNWC 44-9s, Grand Trunk and PRR GP9s. That's cool. I have the PRR late GP9. And I have the Southern Pacific -9 as well. No, I don't want to put on the road. There. Rip. Yeah. Okay, let me add in a crossbuck now. Crossbucks, 2 tracks. The most basic crossing you can get, a little crossbuck. Just gonna keep it like whatever. Here's a little fun fact that I heard, like back in the old days, they used to make crossbucks from like old wooden railroad ties back then. And I'll keep adding like a little scenic detail here. Let's put in the American flag because America! Yeah. Ripping. SOS. CQD, or CQD, I mean. CQD, SOS, SOS, CQD. We're in a wreck. That's like a tank. I don't know what that's really for. Let's add in a little depot. Let's add in like a depot right here. Like an old abandoned depot, we'll say. Industrial tanks, no. Loading tower, nah. We add in these low wooden ties. I had like a little light here. What the? I just heard my mom scream. Oh, good lord. The CNW C40-8 and the BNSF GP38s as well. I got the CNW C40-8. Let's add a... Yeah, let's add a little, like, old switch tower next to this old depot. Hello, Marie Sol... ELB2. You make me want to fly a plane. What do you mean, fly a plane? Okay, what kind of crossing should we put here? Should we put a wigwag? Should we put a pedestal? Should we put a standard crossing? Or should we put a cantilever? Possibilities are endless. Maybe. Yeah, I'll just add a little stop sign right here real quick. Stop. This means stop right here. Stop! Stop right here! Well, this one's cooler. It has a red flashing light, so I'm going to add this one instead. Yeah! Because you're building a route then flying over it. Oh, yeah. Wigwag from cars. Yeah, let's add a wigwag. Why not? You know, go ahead and get out the trigger rail crossings because the wigwags are trigger rail. Wigwag. Let's see, what type of wigwag? Everybody gangster until the weird light thing he says, no left turn! Yeah. Speaking of which, I actually tried getting the no left turn signals to work, but I still can't then get them to work because they're missing a dependency from, I think, the back shots, which of course the back shops is closed. This kind of sucks. No. A cantilever wigwag? Maybe. Maybe. A standard wigwag? Nah, that's too small. A black case wigwag. That's nice. Where we have the harp. CITX SD70M-2s are cool. Oh yeah, they are. There's another harp wigwag, but this one has a bell. Nah. I think this is supposed to be a Canadian style wigwag because it has the look, listen, and has the look, listen sign on it. So we might go with this one because I like the way this one functions. Here's an octagon basket wigwag. I actually saw one of these in real life. It's on display in the North Carolina Transportation Museum. It's kind of cool. A cantilever looks good there. Yeah, it does. We'll go with a cantilever, but... Have you ever seen a wigwag like this? This actually looks pretty cool, if you ask me. In fact, in California, I know there's a crossing set up with the standard lights, but the wigwag is still there and still swings. I really like this one too because it has the stop on red signal signs, which are pretty uncommon. But they're very common up there in Michigan and Canada. That's a pedestal wigwag. There's a short cantilever wigwag. It's a WRRS automatic flagman, both used in Canada and northern parts of the U.S. California, nuts. Yeah, the most ghetto setups down there. Sorry for those who live in California, but it's kind of true. Yeah, we'll go with this standard cantilever, because why not? You know, I have an idea. Personally, put this one here. Interesting, a wigwag with crossing lights. Now, I've never seen that before. Me neither. I mean, once again, there's one in California with modern lights on it, but the wigwag on it's still on there and still functional too. Wigwags, a bygone genre of crossings. In fact, if you look at old Santa Fe videos, you'll see lots of wigwags, and they say stop when swinging. Yeah, we'll do it like that, yeah. And then let's add gates, because why not? We'll add in 32 feet's too long. 24, maybe. Let's go with this one, yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm doing something right now. Yes. Breaking French fries. What does that mean? Yeah, let's add in a gate. Yeah, this looks reasonable enough for a road like this. An 18-foot long gate. Stop when swinging signs. Could have been a big brain way to say more wigwags, but I guess not. Yeah, in fact, if I can find it, maybe later on I'll show a video I found on Facebook that I've reshared on Facebook. And one of those wigwags with the stop when swinging signs is on there. I think it's one with the Super Chiefs. We go with the gate that, wait, that's illegal. I mean, I think I saw a picture once of a wigwag that was there, but they installed gates, but then later on but then not long after that picture was taken, the wigwags were removed. Everybody gangster till gate boys arrive. Yeah, and plus knowing how people were with wigwags, you know, because our wigwags were not that good of signaling devices back then. Of course, they didn't have gates, so people just blow through them. I'm just adding these gates because why not? And I think just to add in a little touch of detail. Where is it? Let's add in the X, the rare crossing sign, on this wigwag, because why not? I think it just touches up the look better. I've seen videos with wigwags with modern crossing signs too. Like there's that one, I think some of you might know what I'm talking about. There's that one video with a BNSF local passing a wigwag that was taken on December 24th, 2003, or was it December 25th? And had a wigwag with a modern crossing sign. Floating sign, yeah. That's gonna look a little awkward, but it has to do because then the sign's just gonna clip through the wigwag. Or you know what? I'll do it like this. Come on. Why can't I? Ah. Good lord. Excuse me. I'll just do it like this. Yeah, that's better. Let's see. See if I can center the crossing sign here. Yeah, I'll call that good. Looking good. Okay, now let me add the sign on the other side. Maybe the wigwags were proven better if, you know, people actually stopped at them, because, once again, wigwags weren't that good as signaling devices anyways. In fact, half of videos I've seen with wigwags, like almost half of the videos I've seen that had wigwags, every single person that went through the crossing didn't stop when the wigwag was swinging. Probably because the lights on them are so dim that hardly anyone can see them, and they don't know what they mean when they're swinging. And also probably because people are stupid. Yeah, but of course today now we have just a modern crossings, which they're better than nothing, I guess. I mean, I like them. In fact, when I was younger, I was so deep into crossings that every train video I watch, I always watch them just because I just wanted to see the crossings. Now, have you ever seen a setup like this? Imagine going out rail fanning, but you see a crossing setup like this. I think that looked pretty awesome. Stop, then swing from side to side. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Well, at least there's plenty of wigwags that are on display today. I know there's a bunch of wigwags up in Illinois Railroad Museum, which they're functional. I think, in fact, one of the wigwags there has a teardrop bell, which is kind of interesting. And they also have a Griswold crossing. I like the Griswolds too. Here, you know, I'll go ahead and add in like the CSX line. Do you own any Seaboard Coastline GP4S2s? No, but I have a Seaboard Coastline GP38. I'll show it here in a minute, I guess. Joiner Rail hasn't even come out with a Seaboard Coastline GP4S2 as far as I'm aware, which it might soon, but what do I know? Just a spline height to 23. Let's do it like this. Whoosh. I want to see if anyone wants to restore the wigwag in Lansing, since it's just in a small neighborhood, rather rough. Jackson Lansing short line. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing that one. That one's in rough shape, but at least it's still there. In fact, the wigwag itself is missing, right? Like the actual signal itself is missing, right? I make the CSX line double track, because why not? Whooshing in trains, whooshing in trains. The banner is gone on it. It also needs to be rewired since the vandal stole a bunch of stuff from it. I mean, it makes you wonder, like, what do people find so Where are people finding so like high end about a simple railroad crossing? But oh well, what do I know? It's it's just how people are stupid. It'll be a cool project, kind of like what they did in Port Richmond, California. Yeah, why am I coughing? Because I'm just recovering from a cold. So. Of course, for a CSX line, we gotta install like a modern looking crossing. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna keep the tracks like that because I'm too lazy to put them closer together. Hello, Jimmy Hook. What's up? I'm just building a route on Trainz here. Memes. Rip. There we go. Of course, once again for the CSX line, gotta put in like a generic crossing. I'll just put one with mechanical bells if I can find them. That's a left-hand side one. That gate's too short. Where's the 18-foot long gates? Just one side and to the other. Thoughts on the trailer for Trainz 2022? I mentioned this earlier, but I just see it as like a really amped up version of Trainz New Era. I'm just gonna stick with the New Era because why not? It's the one I've been most comfortable with ever since I got it. So here I'll just set the crossings. Gates go down at 4 seconds after activation, and number of tracks is 2. Same thing with this crossing. Number of tracks is 2. There we go. Wait, don't I have like an ID tag I can slap on this crossing? Because I think I do. Probably don't. I'll just look anyways. And no, I don't. Whatever. Trainz New Era was laggy when I first got my old PC. Yeah, that's how it was for me too, but since I got this gaming computer, it's been running a lot smoother for me. There we go, that's just going to be a CSX line crossing. You know, I think just for the fun of it, I'm just going to do this. Let's see if I can find it here. I'll just do it like this. Let's do it like this. Do. Put that there. Whoosh. And do this. What do you do then? Just Trainz. I play music. Reggie's Trainz as the ID tags. Yeah, I might as well go download them later. If I were to get Trainz 2019, the same thing will probably happen again. Yeah, I'm not going to bother getting Trainz 2019 or 2022 because I don't want to blow my money on those, honestly. I mean, they look good, but it's just not for me. I'm just going to stick with the new era. It's the one I'm most comfortable with anyways. Looks good. I'll stick with that. Yeah, what do you do in Just Trainz? Yeah, like I said earlier, I do music. I play guitar and I sing, but I also do fire alarms and lots of retro gaming. Like I have a big Nintendo collection. I'm a man of many hobbies. That's just how I function. Okay. So once again, that's the North Valley Short Line, and this is the CSX line. Speaking of music, got a favorite genre? Rock and roll. Any genre of rock is my favorite. Especially 60s rock, rockabilly, hard rock, especially those. I used to play drums. Dude, same. I used to play drums too. I was a drummer in my school band, which I stopped because it got pretty boring for me. I'm a man of many hobbies as well. That's great. Beatles, Metallica, AC/DC, Three Doors Down, etc. Oh yeah, for me, it's the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Guns N' Roses too. I like Guns N' Roses, and also like what's it? The Doors, and amongst others. In fact, if I were to turn my camera on, you'll see my room I have my guitars hanging on my wall in my room. Led Zeppelin. Oh yeah, I like Led Zeppelin. I usually get Trainz payware when they're on sale. Sometimes for me the same, yeah. Sometimes for me same. Yeah, I always get payware when they're on sale, but I get them at random. Guns N' Roses are awesome too. Oh yeah. Like if I were to pull down one of my guitars right now, I could play Sweet Child of Mine. If you guys want to hear it, that is. Just let me know if you want to hear it, and then I'll pull down one of my guitars and do a quick. I'll play Sweet Child of Mine. It's not 100% perfect, but it's about all I can do. I'm also learning how to play the guitar. Sweet. If I could teach you a few tricks and tips. I'm not a master guitarist, but I'm not a master guitarist, but I mean, I'm not the worst guitarist in the world either. So, I mean, there's lots of people out there do rhythm or actually play solos, which I do both. I could do rhythm or lead. Let's here, I had a relay box right here because why not? And I'll add in a little battery box next to it. That's a doll alarm signal. Excuse me. I think for here, let's just put in for crossings here, let's put in a cantilever. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put in this crossing here, because why not? Oldie but goodie. So I guess if I can ask you guys this, what are you hoping to get for Christmas? Here, I'll go and add a gate for this crossing too. Is that an older style gate? Older style gate for an older style crossing. Hopefully more good stuff. That's a way to put it, yeah. You only move these out a bit so they're not like too close to the tracks. Coolio. Yes. Yeah, it looks good. Here, let me add another stoop sign here. Myrtle Beach, take notes. This sign means stop. It doesn't mean go 100 miles an hour past this sign. Have any plans for New Year's? No, not really. Canadian crossing, anyone? Not gonna lie, I really like the Canadian crossing sign. It looks really nice. And what I want for Christmas is stuff for my truck, some tools, and or some money, gift cards, or lottery tickets if someone doesn't know what to get me. Huh. Canada. Here, let me... Now I'll just leave this alone. If my no right turn crossing signals were working, I'd put one here, but they're not. Just a little mad about. Right, or are they? Wait, they are. Wait, no, those are do-it-yourself ones. Dang it. Or wait. Now they work all of a sudden? Great, because earlier they weren't. Well, okay then, we'll put in a no right turn signal here. Groovy. I've actually been to Canada before. Very nice. And you got early Christmas? Nice. I don't play electric guitar, by the way. I play both acoustic and electric, and I have a 12-string too. So... Since there are many different entrances from Michigan to Canada. Oh yeah, I bet. Let me jump to the other side and we'll add in a no left turn signal. Slap it next to the stop sign. Again, Myrtle Beach, take notes. Stop sign means stop. It doesn't mean go. It doesn't mean go a million miles an hour right past it. Well, I think this is looking pretty good so far. You know, I'll go ahead and add in like, you know, ballast details. Why is it not? Wait. There we go. That's too dark. I'll just use this, because why not? Stop means stop, yep. The people there do the same crap, yeah. But especially bad down here in Myrtle Beach, because people are stupid. And when I say stupid, I mean stupid. In fact, if I can tell you guys a story here. When I was going to get my driver's permit, I went to the DMV up here in Myrtle Beach. And, I had to, of course, go in there and take the test. But I probably met the stupidest people in there. Like, probably the stupidest people I've ever met. Flintlock Wood boy, right. But yeah, when I was out there trying to get my driver's permit, there was two people in there, and they were also taken in for the permit test. It felt like hours for one of them to finally leave, but finally one of them did leave, and I went in to take the test. And when I did take the test, I was focusing right there. The other guy was still standing there, and he was just standing there staring at his phone the whole time. I was like, dude, what are you doing? Or I didn't say that to him, I just said that in my mind. Then this lady the lady who was working there at the DMV walked in and confronted him. He said, hey, get off your phone. You're not allowed to be on your phone because that's an immediate fail. And he kept saying his phone was dead. And he kept saying his phone was dead, even though the lady knew what he was doing. He walked up and took his phone, and he was cheating. He was right there cheating, and he actually shut off the computer screen to take the test too. And I was like, and I was just standing there trying not to laugh, but I was just taking the test, and he left. So yeah. No, I don't want to take a call right now. Not now. I said I'm not going to take a call right now. But, hold on a minute. But yeah, anyways, he was kicked out, and I was like, snitches get stitches, I guess. Yeah, I've been in those situations before. I need to get a train horn for my truck. Yeah, just make sure you don't get caught with it, because, they'll fine you for it. In fact, the other day, Facebook Messenger, yeah. That was a friend of mine trying to call me. I told him I'll call him later. But, yeah, anyways, as I was saying, yeah, the other day, I was sitting here in the house, and the people who rented the house right across from us, they had a truck with a train horn in it. It wasn't like a train horn like a K5LA. It was like one of those cheap horn blasters horns. And there was kids in there just kept running in there just blowing the horn until the security told them that if they did it again, they'll be kicked out immediately. It's annoying. Okay, I think the ballast is looking good so far. Oof. Yeah, oof indeed. Yeah, where I'm living, I live in a campground where, people rent houses out and stuff. And some pretty dumb people always rent out these houses. And when I say dumb, I mean dumb. Like, they're either extremely loud, or they're drunk, or they're just people who are not from around here. Or there are people from around here, but they're political people. So those kinds of people I hate, honestly. I'll add another little signal box here. How do I make a route look scenic without adding a million trees? Honestly. Sounds like an average Tuesday. Yeah. Except an average Tuesday down here is drunk people. Adding like a couple trucks here. Alright, like a couple of people here, like just for scenic detailing. I was at this dude's. Was he? Nah. I was at where is he? I was at this guy who's smoking right here. Make it look like he's watching the trains that go by. I'm nervous to appear in 2 series. What do you mean you're nervous to appear in 2 series? I'll just make this guy push his cart for nothing right here. I had this dude right here. Which I'll have him like... I don't know, he looks at this truck for something. An MMRS POUPRR. Or P&O. Isn't that 3 series? Whatever. Let's see. We'll have this like guy loading this truck up as a little detail too. Because why not? I'm not sure why a businessman would be here. I'll just get rid of him. Hey, look at this right here. This little K3LA prop. Nice little detail right here. You know, I think for the fun of it, I'm just going to do this. Let's do this just for the fun of it. It needs to be a little higher. And come on. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I don't know, what do you guys think? A Chevrolet truck with a K3LA on top of it? It's random. Yeah. Who do you enjoy voicing the most? Who do I enjoy voicing the most? Probably Eddie. I don't know why. He's pretty fun to do. Yeah, we'll make that a little Easter egg. Like that truck just has a big old K3LA on top of it. Let's see here. What else should I do? I'll put this like little bulldozer right here. Who is Seth, by the way? From where? Let's see. Eddie is great. His voice and behavior always crack me up. Yeah. Shut up! Can I not do what I want? Ah! What to add, what to add, what to add. I'm still recovering from being brainwashed. I don't know, Ferris wheel in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, there we go. 10 out of 10 scenic. A Ferris wheel in the middle of freaking nowhere. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, just for the fun of it, I'll set up like a little fair right here. Cause I have like this coaster thing, but doesn't do anything. Jeez, I remember using these props back when Trainz Mobile was still a thing, or when I used Trainz Mobile a lot. Perfect. Yeah, a totally legit scenic, just a simple Ferris wheel in the middle of nowhere. There's a merry-go-round. That won't do anything. Medium factory. Yeah, I'll just add this in just because why not? We'll put it like back here. Welcome to the Plain County Fair where everything is dusty and empty. Yes, and your only ride is a big Ferris wheel right next to railroad tracks. Yeah, I'll just add in this. Just a McDonald's. Yes, a McDonald's in the middle of nowhere. This is your only source of food you get is McDonald's. It's too big. 3421 is going to be an Easter egg. Where you get to ride a Ferris wheel hole while you wait for a train. Yeah. Yeah, I should make this a passenger stop too. That's why I added that depot right there. Just make this a North Valley passenger stop. Let's see here. Where's like an overhead walk? Whatever you call it. I'll just do this. There, a McDonald's in the middle of nowhere with a random looking parking lot. What do you call those overhead walkways? 'Cause I want to put one here. I have lots of Nintendo stuff. What do you have? And also get a Big Mac. Yes. Overpasses. Yes, yeah, right. I am so stupid. Oh, great. There's so much stuff on Trainz, it's so hard to keep up with what you have. God, I know one of these are in here somewhere. Wait. Alright, let's add this in. This old looking station. Do you have Legos? Yeah, I have a few Legos. I don't have too much though. I'll just add this in, because I don't know what else to add. I'll just make this the station. Add in one more platform here. There. I'm sitting on my desk with the Model A. Huh. Stockyard. Nah. Bus shelter. Yeah, let's add that in. A bus shelter. Perfect. There. Perfect. You know it's going to serve no purpose whatsoever other than being a scenic object. I have almost all the main Nintendo consoles and handhelds. I have two Nintendo Entertainment Systems. I have a Super NES. I have the Nintendo 64, the GameCube, the mini Super Nintendo, the mini Nintendo Entertainment System. I have the Switch, and I have a Wii on the way. And I also have every single Game Boy model except for the Game Boy Micro. Maybe I'll send you. Maybe I'll show you pictures on Discord, if I remember. If you want to see them, that is. I don't know what else to add. I know something's going to tell me I'm going to add like a bajillion trees here, because I don't know what else to add as for scenic objects. Or I might add like a little hills, but I'm bad at making mountains. Like, I'm bad at making mountains at all. Neat collection. Huh. Thanks. I'm so bad at making mountains. And in that area, you can get some food, ride a Ferris wheel, or wait for the bus, or for the skateboard! Yeah. That's why I'm having Eddie return in North Valley Shortline, because I think he's a pretty funny character to have. And I think mostly his role in the North Valley Shortline is just going to be him just for comedy purposes, but I don't know how that's going to pan out. But you'll see once episode 1 comes out, which I'm finished with the episode 1 script and just adding a few final details, and then I'm going to start recording it as soon as I feel like it, which is going to be after Christmas, somewhere after Christmas probably. I remember when I got my original Wii for Christmas 10 years ago. Oh yeah, I got a Wii U for Christmas 10 years ago. Or not 10 years ago, a few years ago. I remember getting a Wii U for Christmas. Maybe the Wii U would have been better if it got a better reception, but it didn't. But the Wii U had some pretty nice games. Skateboard! Where's all the skateboard stuff? Eddie's returning. Yeah, he is. I just felt like adding him in. He's going to be in North Valley Shoreline. He's in Seaboard Coastline SD45-2, number 2047. And have any of you guys seen the North Valley Shortline wiki I made? There's going to be... I also added some characters in that are going to be upcoming in there. If you guys want to see the wiki, I'll link it. Or I can show it to you right now. You saw it? Nice. Now, I don't know about these hills. I mean, I'm trying. Skateboard! I don't know about these hills, but whatever, I'm still going to add them. Just because why not? I'm the most amateur person at making a route. Jeez, I remember in Trainz Mobile trying to make mountains, I always made them too big to the point where they just didn't look realistic at all. But the possibilities in Trainz are pretty nice. I mean, you can literally make whatever you want. Like, I'm still hoping that someone's actually going to make the Norfolk Southern Piedmont District for a Piedmont District route for Trainz soon. I hope they do. Because I want them to. I want someone to, at least. Used a plateau to smooth out. What do I do? What's that one again? This? Okay, I don't think I used that right. Yeah, I don't think I used that right, but, oh well. Looks like a landfill. Have you had a nightmare? Not in a while. I probably have to disable this. None. Oh yeah, there, like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The cow rocket. Just smooth these hills out a bit. Here, I want to show you guys something that I think is pretty hilarious in a minute here, once I smooth out these hills a bit. Yeah, here, let me show you guys something real quick. It's inside one of the locomotives I have. So, who remembers this Trainz model, this CHN Chinese Railways C36-7? If anyone remembers this model, this is a pretty old model. And Southern Pacific would merges with CSX. Yeah, the funny thing about this model, which I always thought was pretty hilarious, was that apparently if you go in it, there's Superman. Look how stupid it looks, though. Like inside this random model, Superman's in it. Well, any new characters join? Oh yeah, definitely in the future. Look at this. Superman inside a C36-7. It's so random. So random, but I like it for some reason. Yeah, no. So random. Probably because the guy who made that locomotive originally probably used that Superman model as like a base model. I don't know, one could just speculate. So here, I'll call once here, let me sink these down a bit and I'll call the hills good. Yeah. Superman is the main power to C36-7. Oh yeah. Yeah, instead of a GE7 FDL 12, I think it is, it's Superman. I also once downloaded this one locomotive from the download station, and its bell sounds literally Garden Party by... Wait. Are you talking about that one horn sound? It's one of Joiner Rail's horn sounds. It's the Leslie S2M, I think it is. But the bell is just a song instead of a bell. I got a little more hills here. Who had that Russian route in Trainz 12? What Russian route? So like S2M. This one, this horn sound, yeah. I don't think I can play it because it might get copyrighted, but whatever. Use plateau again. Ah, dang it! I switched that horn sound to that one without me realizing it's a bell. Yeah, I actually did make a custom Leslie S2M. I don't know if I showed it earlier when I did a stream, but I can show it again once I finish up with whatever here. Yeah, I'll finish up this route later. Yeah, I'll finish this out route later. Save. Route 1, work in progress. The original horn sound for that logo, yeah. Here, I'm gonna check Discord real quick on my phone. Okay. Good grave. I guess while it's loading, I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys. Here's that background sound, and yeah, what about it? Here's the North Valley Shortline wiki. Right here. Which I did add a few of the upcoming characters. It's not all of them. There's still a lot more I have planned out. Once episode 1 comes out, I'm going to start working on the episodes page. The main menu is Queensland Rails, SMU 220s tracks, and GB38 Overload. Ha. Okay. Here, I'll place this down again. The Superman powered C36-7. Look how stupid he looks, though. Seriously. It's a great locomotive model, but yeah. Do you take character ideas? Yes, I do. I like this horn it comes with. I also like how it has 2 RS3Ls on it. Because it's because in China it's common for these to go either long hood forward or short hood forward. CN C4-8. And what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, CB and Q SD40. Yeah, this is a custom Leslie S2M I made. The C36 should wear the Superman paint scheme. It looks like the Superman model from the Superman 64 game. That game kind of sucks. But, yeah. CNW C40-8. I'm going to change that engine sound because I hate that engine sound. This is a pretty bad model, but I got this off Download Station. It's a U50, but it's a pretty bad model though. C30S7. Here's Gainesville Midland 209, which this locomotive is special to me. And I say it's special to me because where it's on display in Gainesville, Georgia, this Gainesville Midland 209 is where me and my girlfriend had our first kiss. So, makes it special to me. BRB, I gotta do some stuff. Okay. I don't like that engine sound. C4-8. Yeah, I'm gonna change it soon. HLCX GP38, which I like this model. It's pretty well equipped if you ask me. I mean, big communicator on it, big AC unit, K3LA. Nice looking cab inside too. Here's a LMX B39-8E. I always liked the LMX. I really like the paint scheme they have. I kind of like the idle. Yeah, I mean, to each his own. I just don't like the engine sound. It's a little annoying in my opinion. Whatever. C39-8. Yeah, on Trainz here, I actually have a whole list of the characters I have planned out for the North Valley Shortline. I labeled them as like MVS and name here. See, like here's the list right here, which here's Eddie. Right here. See, here's Eddie. A PRR Alco RS-27. If I can find once I get back if I get back the PRR Alco RS-27, then maybe. Yeah, it's like the whole characters list I have planned out so far. Like, here's Georgia right here at Alaska Railroad number 1000. And then here's Ken at Rio Grande SD40T. And then, here's Taylor, the Santa Fe SD40-2. And here's Vivian, the Climax locomotive. And then I got other planned characters here, like here's, let's see here, who could I show? It's got a lot planned out here. You should add yeah, I already read that. I thought that was something else. Like this character I'm also planning to add. It's not the correct number, but I'm going to name her. The character's name is Mesa. It's supposed to appear in a future episode. But while accelerating, the looping engine sounds odd, yeah. Here's Norfolk Southern SD80 Mac, which these things are getting scrapped right now, by the way, for those who don't know. It was bound to happen anyways. Norfolk Southern didn't favor the 80 Macs at all. Sand the BN GP50. I do have a BN GP50. Like, I have this one and this one. Like the one on the left here is the older style one with the gyro light and RS5T. The one on the right is the newer style one with the RS3K and the Tiger Stripe scheme. So I might go with the Tiger Stripe scheme one because I really like the Tiger Stripe scheme. Let's see, what else do I have here? Hello, Virginia Railfan Productions. I'm just chilling out right here. I'll take the older BNGP50. Here's the thing about North Valley Shortline is that I'm going to be voicing every character myself, but don't worry. What I'm planning to do is there's going to be a separate series that's also North Valley Shortline, but that's for the non-canon shorts are going to be. I'm planning to call that North Valley Shenanigans, and maybe in that I'll have different people voice different characters. Welcome back, GCR Productions. CSX AC60. Let's see. God, I have so many things in here. That all sounds neat, not gonna lie, yeah. I already actually have the first short planned out for North Valley Shenanigans, and that was an idea by GCR Productions, which thank you for that. So, Seaboard Airline. Operation Lifesaver SD40. Always liked Operation Lifesaver. Look, listen, live. BN 3100 is the only one delivered in Frisco colors, yeah. The BN GP50s came from Frisco. But I especially like how this one, the older style one, number one, it has a skin changer script, and number two, it has a gyro light on it as well as a beacon. I really like BN. Green's my favorite color. I like the green scheme. Who knew that this plus... So this plus this would make... So yeah, this plus that equals... Oh well. Big rip for the SD80 Max and the standard cap C4-9s. Yeah. BN's one of my favorite foam flags. Yeah. The BN GP50 Cascade paint. Yeah. I have the one in the older style paint. I have the one in tiger striped as well. Here it is again. I like the tiger stripe scheme. BN's a pretty cool foam flag. Yeah. C3-7, which the thing I like about this model is that sometimes when you spawn it in, you get the white face. There it is. I really like the BN white face scheme too. Yeah, that is what I'm kind of planning out, is that each season's 10 episodes. Don't number BNSF SD4H2 as 810, oh, whatever. This is BNSW1500. Norfolk Southern. SD4H2, the X-Con Rail one. Which I heard from Joint Rail, they plan to actually make an Admiral Cab X Southern one, an XNNW one, and an Admiral Cab XNNW one. Which I can't wait for those. I really like this one too, because you know it has the cab signal in it. The cab signal feature is really awesome. It has the air brake. It has this air reader right here. Well, I think that's what it is. It's an air pressure gauge, whatever. I don't know. And it has this Waptec speedometer. The executive paint, yeah, I do too. There's the SD40E. I think it's cool in the SD40E that it has a fuel link right here that tells you how many gallons of fuel you have. There's this stuff in here too. They should make an SD4H2 in a Kodachrome paint, which they might. Like, they might do the Southern Pacific ones in a Kodachrome paint, because I know a few of the Southern Pacific SD40s had the Kodachrome paint. It's the SE60E. Kind of the same overall things in this cab. I don't know, I really like the custom cabs. You know, it gives you the feel that you're actually in the locomotive. I don't usually say anything on live chats. I have a great feeling that North Valley Shoreline is going to be great. Well, I appreciate that. Here's the Norfolk Southern C40-A. It's not much inside this cab, but it's better than nothing. You should drive 2 Southern SD4-2s on a long freight train. Yeah, I might do that in a minute. Yeah, the BN Executive Max are awesome. I remember having a few of them run on CSX Fun Sub back 8 years ago. Huh. Norfolk Southern -9. Here's the Norfolk Southern C39-8. Cabin here is unique, you know, because it has the Longwood forward controls in it. CSX AC44s. Really nice looking cab in these. The lazy boss man. That's a way to put it. Electronic Trainz magnetic system. Then you have electric speedometer and stuff. CSX GP40. Did the horn come with the Railmods AC44? Yeah, it does. Let's see. Someone mentioned the Southern SD4-2s, but I'll just go and pull it out here. Here it is. Someone should make an BNSF AC44, maybe. Let's see. Star Pacific. Do you like hot chocolate? I drink it sometimes, but not all the time. Santa Fe Alco, anyone? Alco, what are these called again? PA1s. Gotta love the war bonnet paint. It's probably the most iconic railroad paint in the world. Shark nose, yeah. Sounds like a CSX SW1500. Wait, wrong locomotive. RIP. Here's a Kodachrome C30-7. And here's a Kodachrome SD45-2U. Oh, I forgot I downloaded this. Haven't tested it yet. SPSF, yeah. People keep saying that the CP-KCS merger is going to end up like SPSF, which, seeing how it's going right now, I mean, I don't think that's likely. I think it's a pretty cool merger nonetheless. Santa Fe SD4-2R, or BNSF SD4-2R, I mean. And, once again, here's the BNSF SD4-2 I have installed. It's an H1. Does anyone remember the, having the blue comet on Trainz? Because here's the blue comet. Lionel got the Santa Fe paint schemes wrong. They got it wrong in the 1948 catalog. It was red, black, and yellow. Fortunately, they got it right in 1949. Red, silver, and yellow. C&W SD4-2. Which I really like this too. You know, beacon. And unlike the other SD4s, it has the crossing bell for the bell. Which I always found that interesting about C&Ws, how they use the crossing bell sometimes. Or safe tram bell. I don't know if they're safe tram exactly, I don't know. I'm not a crossing bell expert, so. And here's the C&W C44-9. I love the C&W paint. Conrail SD70 Mac. Yeah, DT and I did the same crossing bell thing. You mean, this? Yeah. I like DT&I's GP38. The 8th and M3 on it. Has a functional beacon light too. Yep, yeah. This is pretty unique. I mean, these aren't real. This is supposed to be like for model trains, but I think it's pretty cool. It's an egg liner. Do you like Falcon service? What's Falcon service? It's a cute little thing. It works. The horn sounds kind of funny though. Egg. C&W Falcon service. Yeah, that's kind of what they sound like. Let's see. Here's this old piece of Trainz content. The old Milwaukee Road SD4-2, which I'm planning to get the Milwaukee Road SD4-2s from Control Point. It's kind of unique horn on it. There's this Y6B that comes built in Trainz 2012. I think it's pretty neat. Eggman. Yeah. I am the Eggman. They are the Eggman. I am the walrus. Northern Pacific Alco RS11. And of course, here's Penn Central. We got Penn Central Alco C630. And Penn Central GP38. Also have a ton of the download station Penn Central Alco C625s installed too. Here's a Pennsylvania Railroad SD30 or SD45, I mean. Here's a Pennsylvania RS1. Can we see more GP4-2s? Sure, let me find one here. Let's see here. I have the Chessie GP4-2. Here it is. This is entirely unique how they've made a whole railroad out of a cat named Chessie. It's kind of cute. I love the Chessie system paint scheme too. Here's Chessie SD40-2. Cool thing about this is I can shut the engine down. And there we go, the engine's been shut down. Engine start. Way to start up. Of course, what else do I have? Some UP things. Yeah. I remember the other day, I remember before coming back home, when rail fighting last time, I couldn't stop laughing because one of the kids there was kept saying I see UP when there's a UP on a train. Everyone couldn't stop laughing because he kept saying I see UP. Here's 844. I really like that whistle. Okay, that's kind of hilarious. Yeah, nobody couldn't stop laughing because that kid just kept screaming out, "I see UP." What UP engine is that? That was 844. But if you're talking about what UP engine was that when the train we saw, I think it was a Gevo. Wisconsin Central SD45. Trainz Forge FEF much better, yeah. Strasbourg 90. Let's see. Here's Southern GP38. Here's a Frisco SW1500. And I also have this Frisco RS1. It's pretty awesome Nathan M5 it comes with. Seaboard SD50. Let's go ahead and get a train ready, because why not? We'll do a Southern train. Seaboard? Yeah. I was putting these things here as soon as I can find them. Just for fun, I'm just gonna put this on track 2. It's an Aero train, because why not? I'll just put these cars in because why not? And they're not gonna be 100% accurate, but who cares? Kickstarter County is located in Alberta in my series. Yeah, Kickstarter my series is the main setting for North Valley Short Line. I'll just put this Tennessee Central caboose at the rear. And I'll load it up with trailers. There we go, it's loaded. Let's go ahead and start the trains. Alright, train's on the move now. 2 SD40s, a GP39X, and a GP38-2. Default horn sound, yeah. The Aero train has the default horn sound for some reason. I know there's a way to change that, but I'm not going to bother doing that right now. We'll go in the cab of the Southern train. I just bought Aero train with my $50 Steam gift card. Yeah, the Aero train's pretty nice. I like the Aero train. One unit idling 10 hours. 4 units idling 2.5 hours consumes 1 barrel of fuel. Shut them down. Yep. What does this say? Engine protective features. Blue light and bell. Huh. dual control stand. This one doesn't have a dual control stand, just has a single control stand. I really always liked how the Southern used like 2 horns on the locomotive. Like either 2 P3s or 2 P5s. And I think the Longhorn forward aspect really mirrors like how it was to control steam locomotives back then. Because you know you had the big old boiler, but in this instead you have a big old engine room in front of you. Now that's a big brain, yeah. We're busy going backwards. Ha. In the literal aspect, you can put it that way. Busy going backwards. Because they're moving long and forward. I love the revving sounds of a EMD SD4-2. They always sound nice. I'm good at making a route. I'm extremely amateur at making a route. It's really annoying. Like, I try to make a route, but then in the end it just ends up sucking. I try all I can though. Speaking of locomotive interior Easter eggs. What? The world's best backwards driver. Shoot, I'm the world's best backwards driver. I forgot how Mater says it in Cars. Dang. Meme. Okay. In the interior of the JRPX Lansing loco from Joint Rail. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that. I used to have that locomotive. There's literally like a picture of a naked girl in it for some reason, which I have no idea why. Yeah. Got a crossing up here. I'll be back in a bit, okay. I might end up streaming in a few minutes. There's the Aero train. Maybe the Aero train would have been better, but the only problem was the fact that the only problem with the Aero train was the fact that the engine was too loud. Is there a U50 in there in the comic book? In the U50 there is a comic book. What U50? Let's get a run by this train. People nearby houses feel like I'm trying to sleep here, even though there's no houses anywhere in this valley. If you want to make your engines louder, use a pair of speakers. Yeah. That was the problem with the Aero train, was the engine was too loud. It kept rattling the passenger cars. You forgot. Rip. Not the U50C. You're talking about like the, who made that model? Not the U50C. You mean like the other U50 that's on download station by what's his name who made it? Yeah, I tried downloading that before, but I forgot about it. Yeah, I love the Easter eggs. You can find the custom joint rail cab interiors. It's kind of funny. There's two, I forgot who made it. Yeah. Let's check out with the Aero train. The Aero train looks good, but the only problem is it has the crappy default generic horn. Whatever. This is the Santa Fe one. It's got the Santa Fe logo on it. Cab looks nice though. Maybe the thing with the Aerotrain was try to make it look like a jet engine. That's probably why it ended up being really loud. Again, the Aerotrain does look nice. Hey, that's probably another problem, is that the fact that they're running on 2 axles. If they were running on 4 axles or 6 axles, they'd probably be a little better. This train came flying. Love the Aero trains. Yeah, they look great. This train came in flying. The horns treads from cars. Yeah. Thomas and the Aero train. Yeah. Check this out. Here, let me pause Trainz here. It's North Valley Shortline Wiki again. Southern TOFC looking good, yeah. Whoops, I accidentally opened up guitar tabs. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream because I have other things to do. So, yeah, thank you guys for joining in. This is fun. So, once again, hope you guys have a good Merry Christmas, and as always,